How's it going, everyone? Texas Man here, back with another video. Hope you guys are all having a spectacular day. If you guys would, please give this video a thumbs up if you guys do enjoy it. Subscribe, of course, if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, make sure you guys hit the bell notification button. Select all for all notifications so you guys don't miss out on future content here on the channel. And as always, we're going to be talking positives and negatives, talking about Lilo and Stitch 2. Stitch has a glitch. The film was released in 2005. It's rated PG. And it's about an hour and 11 minutes long. Now, if that last sentence didn't scream alarm bells in your head, it should. This film's not even a full 80 minutes long. It doesn't even hit that mark. This film is almost as long as Jurassic Park 3. Warning. Now, that's not to say this film's horrible just because of its runtime. But that should be a warning sign to you immediately. Okay? First off, this film, it's not as original nor as action-packed as the first film. But it is still good. And it is in keeping with the spirit and the values of the franchise that the first film set out. For those of you who don't know, we had the original Lilo and Stitch film. And then we had a Lilo and Stitch TV show that ran from 2003 to 2004. And then we had this film. So clearly the first film was a gigantic success for Disney at the time. No wonder they're making it a live action version coming out very, very, very soon. Here in 2025. And I plan to watch that and review it just because it looks awesome. Like, Stitch actually looks good. And the people behind the film and in front of it, they're not being like a Rachel Zegler, if you understand what that means. This film it's good on all those merits. It's a good sequel. Also, you don't have to watch the TV show of its 2 seasons to understand this film. Like, if you literally watch the first movie and then you watch this one and you don't watch the show, you can still understand this film, the sequel, which I think is a good thing. So, yeah, I'm happy about that. Lilo and Stitch 2 still has morals about family, love, friendship, and even the pressure of trying to live up to your parents' past achievements and glories, and I think that's something that everybody can relate to at some point in their life. The film, sadly, it feels like a very long TV episode rather than the film. Like, there's just not enough time spent on a lot of things. And then when things that are supposed to be like major events within this franchise happen, they just get resolved real fast. Like, we get the whole Stitch is having a glitch, and then the scientist dude that, created him in the first movie, he immediately knows what's wrong with him. And I'm just like, so there's no discovery of like trying to figure out what's wrong. It's like, we know everything. And we know how to, and then he's like, I know what's wrong with him, and I know the perfect solution for it, and done. And I'm like, where's the, hey, we don't know how to fix you. We have to do some research. We need to try a couple things. No, it's just like, we know the answer to all problems, the end. And I'm like, so the threat of Stitch going back to being full-on evil doesn't feel like a threat. It doesn't feel like a problem because you already have a solution and you know how that solution needs to be accomplished to fix the problem. So the stakes of the film, hey, will Stitch go evil or will he get saved and remain good? All that build up, that tension, gone. It gets shot out the window because everything is just told to you as if though you're a 7-year-old. Okay? That's something that the first film did not do. It treated you as an adult, and then it had the giggles in there for the kids. Same way I want to try to translate this to How to Train Your Dragon. Okay? It was targeted for kids, but it had a lot of adult themes and values. Same thing with the original Lilo and Stitch. This film, Lilo and Stitch 2, completely just, no, everyone's an idiot. Everyone that liked the first film is like a 9-year-old, and they don't have the brain capacity to wrap their head around any of this stuff. It doesn't work like that. Good kids' movies can be good for adults too. Unlike the Minecraft film that came out recently. There are some good laughs in here, but overall, this is just sadly an average film in that regard because of its runtime and its lack of stakes. So with it, I'm going to give Lilo and Stitch 2. Stitch has a glitch, a 8 out of 10. Still a good film, just not a 10 out of 10 masterpiece or anywhere near it as the first film was. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Look forward to more awesome videos coming soon. Bye, guys.